I need to let some of you guys off the hook, or just remind you guys to stop being so hard on yourselves, because I have been there. Today I'm in my gorgeous new listing. Hey guys, it's Natasha with SoulByNat.com. Okay, so I stopped out, got a pamphlet, 2- and 3-story townhomes. I'll double check the MLS. We're not daily. So in life, celebrate the small things. Take some time to celebrate yourself. Do you see that? Look at the windows. We're in Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, Natasha with SoulByNat.com here, associate broker, home selling, new construction specialist in Georgia here, and we're gonna have a ride along, talk along. This one is gonna be for us moms. Us moms. I'm not even gonna exclude it to moms. I'm gonna say this one is for us parents. I'm still gonna say that it's probably gonna be focused on us moms. It may be us dads if the dads are the primary caregivers for the kids. This one is for you. And I'm not editing. I'm not sending this to my editor. I'm popping a thumbnail on this and I'm posting it.
Are you sure?
All right, so I'm feeling headachy today. I actually took headache pills, but I want to take off my glasses so that you can see. So this morning, I had a great workout, headed to, oh shoot, passing the popo. Good thing I am not speeding. But this morning I had a great workout, actually with my mom, which I'm going to be talking about her in there too. I see a text coming in, but that's from my tenant. Anyway, he's been cool, but you know what? Let me go read that text. I'll be back.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Okay, nothing major. He's cool. He's a young guy, but I'm working with him on a few things, but I do like his communication and stuff. But anyway, I digress. So what prompted this video is I feel like I need to let some of you guys off the hook, or just remind you guys to stop being so hard on yourselves, because I have been there. Lord, I have been there. And I know when you're starting off in real estate, or you're in real estate and you've been there for a while, and you have the goal in your mind of where you want to get to, you're so hard on yourself and you don't give yourself grace. And I have this friend, I went to school with her, and at first her brand was Execu-Mama. It was executives that are moms, and now her brand is Radical Selfie and homeschooling. And I see my this shaking a lot. I hope it stabilizes. But she's all about, you know, now it's homeschooling, but it's overall it's just about self-love. And I remember talking to her, and she was like, you got to give yourself grace and stop being so hard on yourself. And I want to tell you guys that, like, you are doing a great job, and where you are is where you're supposed to be. For most of you, if you're watching this video, it's for you, because granted, there's some agents that don't want to work, don't want to do anything. I mean, I talk to some agents and they blow me away of things that I see, and I'm like, when it hits for you, it's gonna hit. And when it hits, like, you're gonna kill it. Like there's no doubt in my mind that you're gonna kill it.
Oh, you're right. And when you're right, you're right. And you're always right.
Because I just see your character and your work ethic. It's just a matter of time before everything aligns for you. But you're not there, and you're not seeing it yet. So you're beating yourself up. And I remember my husband, I was there myself. And when things hit for me, my husband told me, he was like, I always knew you were gonna win, because you cannot work as hard as you worked and things not work out. He always, you know, that was just just like, man, that was just so encouraging. And I did do a video about that, so I will add that thumbnail in there. And I think the video was before giving up on real estate. So back to what prompted this video is, I sent a text to, I had plans this morning, or how my day was gonna go, and then I remember, oh shoot, no, you have a 4 o'clock meeting. So the schedule for my daughter's dance changed for this month. And normally Wednesdays, it's like, all right, fam, we do HelloFresh together on Wednesdays. But because my daughter has 2 dance practices, just not to get complicated, she has solo practice. I pick her from school, I take her for her solo practice, and normally that would be it. We go home, and in the evening we do HelloFresh. But because she has 2, she has to go back again later on. So like she has this gap. I'm like, all right, fam, we're not doing HelloFresh this month. All right. I kind of digressed in there. You guys don't need to know all that. But I realized, I can't take her back because I have a 4 o'clock meeting. So I was like, Mommy, can you please take her to, her second practice? So I want to let you guys know, like, yeah, I am doing the numbers that I'm doing. And I shared it in this video here. And granted, there's agents blowing my numbers out the water, but for me, it's an accomplishment, and I'm happy with the numbers. Of course, I want to continue to grow, but I'm not doing that by myself. I'm not superwoman. Like, I have help, guys. I have help. I want you guys to know, if you get nothing else from that, I have help. My mom helps so much. Also, I have a husband. Granted, my husband has a very consuming job. Extremely consuming job. How consuming? His job is so consuming. Today, he has to deliver the news. He is the messenger delivering the news to several people that they are losing their job. It is weighing on him. It has been weighing on him for weeks in preparation, meetings, HR, all this. And today he's actually delivering the news. So even on a given day, this job is consuming. He is higher up in the company. So he is not able to do pickups and drop-offs and all that. So yeah, that is on me. And thankfully my mom assists with that. He still surprises me on how involved he is with the family and the girls. So I am very appreciative about that. But just the physicalness of being involved with the girls, that really does come down to me, and more so my mom. He does help, and he does tell me, like, if you need help, especially with pickups in the evening, he does drop the girls, my oldest, to school. So but I just want you guys to know, like, this is not all on me. So when I see you guys being hard on yourselves, and the other thing, my kids are older now. I have a 22-year-old son. I have a 13-year-old daughter and an 8-year-old daughter. I'm seeing you guys with newborns, toddlers, having more kids than I have, and you guys are still making it happen. And I take my hats off.
You're doing a hell of a job.
To you guys. I'm so impressed. I'm seeing you guys cold calling, door knocking, still having your businesses. I'm like, give yourself some grace, man. Granted, I get it. I was there, but I need you guys to understand, like, you don't get that time back. And I know we're not supposed to have regrets, but I'll be honest with you, if I could go back and do it again, I would have had another child. But I'll be honest, when I was always a W-2 employee, so when I went into real estate full time, my mind was always so focused on, I gotta make real estate work. I gotta make real estate work. Family planning was not on the top of my list, and I wish I would have put more focus in that. But life is what it is. This was my lot. So it is what it is. So I do commend when I see you guys putting family first and making family a priority. I know an agent, and she's like kind of stepping back from real estate. She's homeschooling her children, and she has young children at home. She knows she enjoys it. She's putting time towards that. So she started a transaction coordinating business, and so that would allow her to physically be home. She doesn't need to be out running as much. Granted, she still will take on those clients that are worth her time and effort, but she's not going, she's finding other opportunities to make money and being creative because her family is first. So if you get nothing else from this video, guys, give yourself grace. You're doing great. Like, you're doing great. Yeah, I want to say on the other end of that, for somebody else that needs to hear this, don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself on the other end of that, because there are people that pour themselves totally into their families, totally into their kids, and then when their family and their kids go off, they don't know what the heck to do with themselves. And now they 40, 50 trying to figure it out. Like, I don't do that. Like, I still suggest, for my 2 cents, you still want to have some for you. So it's like finding a balance, right? So I just want to say that, like, I hope you get something from this video. So give yourself grace, but also keep something for yourself, and as you're going through life's journey. All right, I think that was all that I wanted to say to you guys in this. You rock, you're awesome, you're wonderful. You moms and dads out there that are taking care of your little ones, your big ones. Like, parenting is a job that never ends. Life continues to life, and we still have to put on our big girl panties and our big boy boxers and keep it moving. I promise you, I'm gonna coin that term, life is life. I'm gonna get on here and get to this appointment. I do enjoy what I do. The last thing I was gonna say, that's actually my client calling me for this 11 o'clock. It's 10:35. But the last thing I was gonna say is time. I don't know if it's because as I'm getting older, I'll share. I'm 41. I'm 41 now. I'll be 42 this year. Like, don't waste my time. I heard it said the other day, don't waste my life. Like, time is something that we don't get back. And like I said, you don't get back that time with your kids. So I am selective in the clients that I take on. Last year's resale market wore me out. If we getting out here in this resale market, like, I have requirements of who I'm gonna work with in this resale market. I'm not taking on any and everybody, and it's even sellers. If you an unrealistic seller, like, all business is not good business. Just because you a seller don't mean I'm gonna take you on. I'm not doing that. And even like new construction, if you's like, I want new construction for $200,000, where are we finding that? Like, so I have criteria of clients that I'm gonna take on. When I'm talking to clients and they interviewing me, I'm interviewing them too. So yeah, my time is just as valuable as theirs. Before I waste my time, I'd rather be home with my family. I'd rather be home doing laundry, and that's not something that would be high on my priority list. Okay, I am of the mindset that, listen, when if this client don't work out, the next one is right behind. All right, him or her. So just trust, it's gonna work out. It is gonna work out. I'm gonna sign off here. I hope you got something from this video. Please drop a comment down below. I hope you got something from it. I appreciate you guys for watching. I have appreciate you guys for subscribing. I will see you guys in my next video. Have a positive, peaceful, and productive day. Bye.